Hey, it's Ryan with Parts Doctor, and today I'm going to show you to replace the bleach dispenser assembly on the Samsung washer. Need a few different tools for the job. We'll leave those listed in the description below. Let's get started. For this repair, disconnect power and water supply to the washer. To remove the bleach dispenser assembly, the first thing that we'll need to do is open up the lid and remove the bleach dispenser bezel. Insert 2 or 3 fingers and pry up and lift out to remove. Now, depress the locking tabs around the outside of the bleach dispenser to release it. With the bleach dispenser released, we'll now lower the lid and use a piece of tape to secure it in place. Now, using a putty knife approximately 6 inches on each side, depress the locking tab and lift up to release it. With the front of the top cover released, we'll now access the back side of the washer so we can remove the rear panel. To remove the back cover, we'll start by removing the 6 Phillips screws. With the screws removed, use a thin prying tool like a knife. Insert it on the edge while prying out to remove. Now lift up and out to remove. Next, we need to remove the electrical plugs on the water inlet valve. Grab each one of them and push back to remove it. Now, use a Phillips screwdriver to remove the mounting screws on the water valve. With the screws removed, tilt up and lift out to remove. This will give us access to the hose clamp for the bleach dispenser. Using a pair of pliers, squeeze the clamp and lower it down on the hose. Next, pull on the hose to remove it from the water valve. If it doesn't remove easily, try gently prying on it with a flat blade screwdriver to help release it. If the hose isn't already, make sure that it's removed from this slot. Just lift up on it. With the hose removed, we'll now remove the 2 screws that hold down the top cover. With the screws removed, you'll now need to lift up on the back side of the washer while pulling it forward to release it from this clip. Then repeat the same thing on the other side. Lift up on the back, pull forward to release it. Next, what you'll need to do is pull the top cover forward a couple of inches. You can now tilt it up and use something to prop it open. Next, release the lid lock cable from the clips on the bleach dispenser. Now, pull the hose out of the back to remove the bleach dispenser from the washer. If you have a bad bleach dispenser and you need to purchase a new one, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. You want to make sure that you're searching with the model number from the tag on your washer to make sure you get the correct part. To install the bleach dispenser assembly, start by setting it on the corner of the washer and then lowering the top down. Now remove your tape and open up the lid. Grab the bleach dispenser and insert 2 of the tabs onto the top, then push from underneath to lock the remaining tabs into place. Now lower the lid back down and tape it back into place. Now lift the top back up and prop it back up. Next, insert the end of the hose through the hole in the back side of the washer. Then reclip the lid lock wires back into place. Next, we'll lower the top back down. Align this pin with this hole. Lift up on the back side of the top cover while pushing back to slide it back into place. Now we'll do the same thing for the other side. Lift up on the back side of the top cover while sliding it back. Now we can push down on the front to lock it into place. Now reinstall the 2 Phillips screws to secure the top in place. Next, line the gaskets on the water inlet valve with the openings on the washer. Insert at an angle. Push it back and then lower into place. Now, reinstall the 3 Phillips mounting screws. And now reconnect the electrical connectors. And now put the hose back into the slot. Next, reinstall the rear cover panel by inserting the top at an angle, then pushing down to lock it in place. Then reinstall the 6 Phillips screws. With the back cover secured back in place, we'll now access the front side of the washer and remove the tape. And we'll reinstall the bleach dispenser bezel. Start by inserting the corner of it and then pushing down to snap the rest of it back in place. So that's it for this video. If you have any tips or tricks of your own, let us know in the comments below. And if you like fixing things, please consider subscribing.